So I have another review for you today from Born Pretty store. Like I said in my previous review, I am doing reviews for them again. So today what we are going to review are these Born Pretty store dip powders. And I wanted to show you the packaging that it comes in. It's super nice packaging, and each thing is like individually wrapped. I had said that I would leave a discount code for you guys in the description for Born Pretty store site. These ones actually came from Amazon. So all the products that you see from Born Pretty store this time are from Amazon, and so I don't know if my discount code will actually work on there. I think it's only for Amazon, or only for their actual site. So let me take these colors out of the package. I got two dip powder colors here with the idea of making them a gradient on the nail, as I had already done here on my nail, my actual nails. I absolutely love this dip powder system. It's hard at first. There's definitely a learning curve for it, and glitter gets everywhere, as you can see. But it's definitely a nice, quick, easy, no lamp. Colors I got here, this one here, the orange one, is called Cool Night. And this pink one is called Blue Orchid. And so like I said, I've already played with them and I absolutely love them, but I want to show you guys how they perform and how to use them. So if you want to see how I do my dip powders, then keep on watching. If you order these dip powders on Amazon, it's not a kit, it just comes with these individual colors, and I didn't know that, so obviously I had to order something so I can review this product. So I ordered from Amazon, and I will link this down in the description as well. This is the Model 1's 2-in-1 base and top coat plus an activator. And most kits have the base, they have the top, they have the activator, and they have a brush saver. And some of them have a primer, but I don't have all that, and I didn't need it for my nails, and it's been on there for a couple days now, and they haven't chipped or anything, so it's been holding up pretty good. So what you're going to do is put on your activator. Get this ready. So we're going to do the orange one first onto your nail. And then you want to dip it into the powder at a 45-degree angle. And these tubs are nice. You can actually dip your finger into them. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip this in. I kind of tilt it up so it gets the edges. And then you're going to tap it off. And then what I do is I let it sit there for a minute because you're going to do all 5 nails at once of dipping them in. So you just let it sit there for a minute. That way it can kind of adhere to the glue and, you know, stay put and dry. 0.34 ounces. So you get quite a bit of product. Like, you can get definitely lots of nail designs with that. All right, so the next thing I do after that has dried is I brush off my nail, like brush out the extra powder, so that way it doesn't get on the brush activator, you know, and get in there and contaminate it, since I don't have a brush cleaner. So and this here, if you do not let it dry, this is what happens. You get it all over your brush. So definitely this step here of letting it dry, and you know, you can kind of like tap it in there, is definitely a must. And you see there is a lot of extra product. So I kind of just brush it over the container. It's still going to get everywhere, but at least some of it gets in there. But as you can see, the table is covered in glitter from when I did it last time. Okay, so you're going to do this 2 to 3 more times. 3 coats of it on here. Like, it doesn't even want to focus because it's so glittery. Look at that sparkle. Oh, I love it. Anyway, so I've got 3 coats on, so I'm gonna let that like dry really well, and we're gonna go ahead and go into the pink, which this one was the Blue Orchid. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you the first coat of this one. I will put 3 coats on this one as well, and then I'll come back and we'll do the activator part for both nails. This one definitely has a little bit more product than the orange one. As you can see here, I'll tip them to the side. But this one definitely, the pink one definitely has a little bit more product. So it's a little bit easier to dip into it. This one I also have trouble with it coming up. As you can see there in the middle, it didn't cover it very well. I do have issues with that. Pink is drying, but this is what it looks like with 3 coats on it. It's so pretty. It's that like Barbie pink. And it doesn't obviously want to focus because it's so glittery. So we're gonna go ahead and put on the activator. So after everything has dried completely, you just kind of brush this on. Just go ahead and brush it on. And you can see where you've missed any, or you know, where you've put it on. As you can see, it's darker where I've put the activator on. So you just put 1 coat on, let it dry, and then you want to file it, and then we're going to go ahead and top coat it again. And then you just put on another, this now would be the top coat. And this is where you see it all come to life because it's so beautiful. And depending on your shine, you can put 1 or 2 layers of top coat on there. Whoops. And you wait a good 2 minutes before you file with the activator, and a good 2 minutes with the top coat for it to be completely dried, just so you're safe on your end and you don't, you know, smudge it or mess it up. As you can see on that pink one, I didn't wait long enough, and we've kind of got like a little bald spot right there, but that's right. So this is what they look like up close with the top coat. Super pretty and super sparkly. It's not coming across in the camera, but that's all right. I think you guys get the gist of it. But I really like these colors. I think they're really beautiful, and I definitely want to get the whole system that Born Pretty Store has. They've got a wide variety of colors in their collection. So now that we're done with just showing you both the colors, I just wanted to kind of show you guys how to do the gradient effect. With these dip powders. It's definitely a learning curve to do it, and you definitely need an LED light for this, which I'm going to do first off camera because you've already seen it, is do the 3 coats of 1 color, and I'm going to go ahead and do the lightest color first. It's always easier to cover with darker colors instead of trying to cover with a lighter color. I haven't done that yet, but I've always done the yellow first and then the pink. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So I have done 3 coats, put the activator on, and now what we're going to do is take a base coat, which I'm using the Model 1's base coat, and you're just going to put that over top. And you're going to cure that for 30 seconds. Now that it's out of your lamp and sticky, you're going to take your dip powder and your nail, and you're going to pounce up the nail. And if you want it darker on the tip, you just pounce a little bit more on the tip. So we're just going to go up and down with the bottle. And as you can see there, it's starting to do that gradient. And you have this beautiful gradient effect. This one's a little it's not as blended as it should be, so you just go back in Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Oops. Sometimes it gets a little bit up the nail, as you can see it did there. But anyways, you guys get the gist of it. So now all you do is take a no wipe top coat. Decided I was gonna try over a darker color, like, you know, do dark to light, and it just doesn't work. As you can see, you can't really see that orange color there. In person you can a little bit, but it's not that great. If I tip it there, you can kind of see it. But definitely, you gotta go light to dark. So that is fresh out of the lamp, and as you can see, it goes from yellow to pink. That pink kind of turns an orangish color though on the yellow, but it's so pretty. And as you can see, it kind of came up there. That's where it popped up there, and I didn't want it to. Okay, so I turned the flash off so you can probably see it a little bit better now. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll show you here the pink to orange, or pink to yellow. As you can see, you can kind of see it on the tip, but it's better if you go with the light one. So anyways, guys, that's it for my review on the Born Pretty Store dip powders. They're my first dip powder that I've ever tried, and I absolutely love them. I think they're great. And so anyways, I will link them down for you in the description bar. I will link both of these for you, and I will link my 10% off discount code Born Pretty Store's website for you. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask them. And my next review, which would be my last review for them, is coming up, and I'll kind of show you a sneak preview of it. And it's another one of those like rub-on powders, and it's fluorescent. Oh, it's so beautiful. So that will be my next one. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.